Minoko, what does that mean? He who guards truth with lies.
Exactly what it sounds like.
Guard as in protect? Or guard as in control?
Yes.
Well, at least we did break his 3 masks in the previous episode. So whatever they're doing, they won't be doing it anymore. And here we're probably gonna have the boss fight. Yep.
You pissed him off.
Ready to pack.
I guess we attack the mirror and then... Yeah, okay. That's a pretty good hit.
Danger!
This will hurt. On me.
I should have broken his shield.
Careful, my elbow.
It doesn't seem to be a hard boss fight, but it's definitely... What is it? Like not a hard boss fight, but definitely a cool one.
Your turn to dance.
Ouch.
Blades shine.
Your turn to shine.
I wonder, would that be it? I have a feeling it will not be. I mean, it just seems too easy. Because like the whole time they're saying like, yeah, those like monsters are stronger than the rest. So like it would be
People
very
want
strange.
so badly to know what's behind the mask. Front, back, recto, verso. Great art is both window and mirror. Whether it's your mask or theirs.
Harmless, huh?
He's the real Axon.
Child, we all need masks, but how you use them.
Proper challenge.
This one definitely hurts more, but he's calling his mask, but indeed nothing happens. But he seems to be weak versus fire. So that's that is something nice.
On me.
I am refreshed.
This will hurt.
Let the ink flow.
Yeah, we first want to do Tremor.
So much potential.
Because then you can play a second turn to do Mayhem. This will break him. And even kill him. Increase damage until a hit is received. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that. Like, it's all good so long you don't take damage, but the moment you take damage, it's over. Like a way 30% damage increase.
No.
To be a third phase. It's pretty funny, they all get a mask on, but Monoko doesn't care. He's just standing there like, throw whatever mask you want.
Mask can't hurt me. Because it is me.
Look at that. You could say that he got grounded.
You okay? What happened?
Axon down. Let's bring this to the curator.
Vice versa, wasn't it? Renoir.
Well, I need to say that taking down the mask, it was definitely worth it. I mean, I'm not really sure how it's supposed to be, or that or that my characters are like stronger or over leveled or something, but that fight felt like a breeze. I think it's easily like the easiest boss fight of the entire game by now.
You want me to give it to you?
Why?
He probably has reasons, huh?
I saw.
What happened?
I saw. It was.
Renoir?
I used to see him in my nightmares too. It can be quite traumatizing.
Mm, 39, 42, and 39. So they're still pretty even. They are also pretty even, but they're like 3 levels behind the rest.
One down, one to go.
The next one will be harder. You're always so calm about everything.
Is that a question?
An observation. Lune's intense and obsessed. Mael is nervous and eager, but you're calm.
Why is that strange? I guess Death and I, we've walked a long road together.
I guess that's true for me too.
Death is a friend who will welcome me home.
Home?
Yes, home. with everyone I've ever loved.
You believe in an afterlife?
I don't know. If there is, then I'll see everyone after death, and if there isn't, I'll simply join them in death. I'll be with them either way.
It's an interesting philosophy. For someone so young.
True. I'm not quite as old as you. Why don't you share some of the wisdom you've accumulated over your very long life?
I am indeed very wise. I'm about 3 times your age, so I'm pretty much 3 times as wise.
Yes. You must have many pearls to offer.
Sadly, no pearls. All I can offer is another story.
I'm not really in the mood for stories tonight.
Oh. And here I had prepared something truly dark and heart-wrenching.
Save it for tomorrow. Let's do something else tonight.
What do you have in mind?
That depends. How adventurous are you feeling?
You mean like hunt Nevrons? What?
I'm waiting for you to connect the dots.
Oh, you mean, adventure.
You've been alone too long on this continent. When was the last time you seduced someone?
Not counting Minoka. I'll admit it's been a while.
So?
Do you even need to ask?
I mean, that they did like each other, like that was clear from the start. But I'm kind of curious what new text she learned. I actually need to read her first one as well. This high sound attack, dark damage, 2 random enemies, 10 hits per hit. That's actually pretty good. Deals very high single attack, dark damage, 3 hits. It's like powerless, defenseless, and slow for 3 turns. Can break. Damn. That's quite a debuff over there.
One down?
The next one will...
About?
The odds of killing Axons. Close, but not 0.
Not 0. About?
The odds of killing...
Not 0.
You have nightmares too. About Rimowa.
Yeah. He's hard to shake.
Yeah.
In Lumiere, did your parents choose your name?
Yeah, I guess. Why?
Mael means chief and prince, or, I guess, princess.
What are you talking about?
The meaning behind your name.
Oh. What made you think of that?
You said you were an unwelcome surprise. But I think even though your birth was unexpected, it was still celebrated. Your name shows how your parents felt about you. What kind of life they dreamed for you.
Chief. Guess they had bigger dreams for me than I ever did.
Why? What did you dream of?
I didn't.
You must have wanted something for the future.
No. All I wanted back then was to leave Lumiere and see some of the world before I gouged.
Well, you've certainly done that. What do you dream of now?
I don't know. Still figuring that out. What about you, though? What do you want?
What do I want? I guess I'm still figuring that out too.
Well, what did you used to want? Yeah.
Yeah. Before the fracture, I studied piano at the conservatory. I loved it. I really miss performing at the concert hall. When the lights dim and the room is hushed and the first notes echo through the chamber, I can just lose myself and feel the music through my fingers. Every time I play, it feels like my heart's about to break from the beauty of the notes.
That's lovely.
I miss that a lot.
Maybe when this is over, we can fix up the opera house and you can perform for us.
It would be my pleasure.
I want my first concert to be yours. And don't worry, I'll make sure the room is packed. I'll put up posters everywhere in town.
Oh, no pressure, huh? All right. I guess I'd better start practicing.
That she gets like a better radiant attack, that was like highly needed. So let's see here, she has two, he already has two. Deals medium physical damage to all enemies, one hit. Deals high single target physical damage, one hit. Okay. Like, I'm not really a fan of this one, like, it doesn't really get it for me. But it puts you in vertical stance, that's like the only good thing about it. Damn. Plus 10 burn to all enemies and revives all allies with like 50 to 70% health. It's crazy. It's still kind of funny though, like I have like all those attribute points, like you see more than 100, nearly 200, and I'm just not using them. Just because, like, you know, like I said, I'm not really settled on a weapon yet, so obviously I want the best scaling for the weapons.
Seems you were right about these expeditioners. A most impressive group.
They've grown on you, haven't they?
Maybe.
They have. Minoko, let me...
Why would I be foolish enough to do that?
Just a trim. You look like an overgrown mob.
I beg your pardon. Have you looked in the mirror lately?
He has a point.
We're talking about you, not me.
I don't recall asking for your uninformed opinion.
Stop being grumpy. Come on. Let's give you some style.
You first, then.
Fine.
Actually, that does look nice. Okay, I'm in. Style away. Ooh, yes, indeed. This is quite fetching.
Great. We're twins.
It's kind of nice that you get like haircuts. Let me actually see how they look. I'm a real fan of like the messy hair though. Yeah, that's like the swimsuit we got from him. Kind of funny. And this is normal, and that's like the swimsuit. I do like the swimsuit because, I don't know, this looks so bulky, and here he looks like a little bit more muscle. It's kind of strange to have him like trimmed, but why not? Let's go for it for now.
Seems you were right about the...
They've grown on you.
Maybe.
They have.
Sometimes it's good that you like talk twice to them, because sometimes you can like talk multiple times to them.
I recognize that look. What's got you so grumpy?
Yeah, they all have swimsuits by now.
What about them? Are you jealous? Why?
I'm supposed to fly too.
Maybe stop losing your rocks then. How do you lose them anyway? Don't you swallow the rocks?
Sometimes I love too hard. I can't control myself and...
Okay, yeah, I see. It's hard to control.
Those...
What about them?
No time spending today.
Sometimes...
Okay.
No. Let's start writing the journal. Huh?
Do you mind if I play here?
That's cool.
What song was that? I feel like I know it.
Yes, an old song I used to play to my sister.
Can you play another?
Sure. We have all night.
ready?
I am ready. I will need a bit of space. All right. Esquier, you ready?
We have like quite a few new musics, and I don't really remember which one we already listened to. The birthday party I remember. I think we're here at Frenna War and then going down, so we quickly gonna take a listen to all of them. This one I remember. It's the main theme, but damn, it's good. I need to say, Maya is the only one that's like a little bit off, you know, like you have the other girls that wear those like ice flame outfits. He's like into flame as well. Well, yeah, Monoko is Monoko, obviously, and Maya is like a little bit off with the rest. So I hope that we find some supernatural outfit with her as well. Oh, flute. That's a nice switch from the usual piano. I need to say the music in this game is really great though. Quickly gonna see, but I don't think I had any weapons below 10 anymore. No. I upgraded them all to at least like level 10. think I might have an idea where we find the second one. I need to say that the first one we kind of bumped into it, you know, like by accident. But I think the second one is probably on that giant castle thing there. For the rest, we did explore pretty much all of the map, what we could find. Here and there is maybe an elite enemy we still have to beat, but most of the times we can beat them right off the bat. And I think here we will find the next Axum. Okay, nice place.
The architecture looks very different here.
This kind of place never existed before the fracture.
It's beautiful. Feels surreal.
Don't think there are any hidden items here. Well, yeah, hidden. Just like items that are here, but I don't think there are any here. The reason why I like to fly with Luna's bow is because it doesn't make any sound. Was that SK flying?
Is she the Axon?
Sylvain, she who plays with wonder.
We did fight enemies like that before. They're a little bit annoying.
What's going on?
I don't know.
She's manipulating your emotions. You have to focus. Remember why you're here. Be careful. They call her she who plays with wonder. But what she really does is play with your head.
Let's move fast before we all lose our minds.
Yeah, I need to say that the swimsuit kind of suits Monoko. You know, it's a little bit silly, but Monoko is also like a little bit silly. But despite that he's like a little bit silly, like he's still very disciplined in some kind of way. Okay, it's an elevator. Or something. Like I tried Monoko as well, but Monoko has like this weird like walking animation and it feels like kind of slow compared to the rest. Even though they all move at the same speed, it feels different.
Don't look at her for too long or you'll go insane. I've seen people jumping off a cliff just from looking at her.
It is mesmerizing.
This dance feels familiar. This is kind of dancing towards Lumiere.
I don't think so. Never seen it.
Can probably fight those. Yes. If I'm not mistaken, they're weak to fire. Oh yeah, no, never mind. Consider flying enemies. That is fine too, flying enemies. The nice thing though is like, if you do a basic attack and they dodge it, you still get like the AP from it. Especially for Monoko, that's nice because he gets like 4 AP. And so long as we do hit the first strike, it should be fine. Plus I get 2 AP for every time that I kill someone. So you can easily do like a few shots.
Interesting.
I should actually give them free aim
The
damage
weaponry worked
increase.
brilliantly up to now. Augmenting Pictos with music was a stroke of genius. But the sonics have no effect on the Nephrons here. It's as if they can't even hear our music. They just keep dancing to their own. We're running out of ideas. I miss my girls so much it kills me. It hurts thinking that I could have been home right now playing music while they dance. Wish I would have given birth by now. I could be holding my first grandchild. Instead, I'm here. No. No. There's still a chance, and someone has to fight for them. I can't let them down. Drums, maybe that'll work. They can't hear our music, but perhaps they will feel it.
Fighting Neverons with music. That's pretty brilliant. Augmented aim, I guess. Yep. I'm already gonna give it to you. The source power maybe. have that removed and give her as well the augmented aim. Like, we're kinda gonna need it for like this part of the game, cause these are flying enemies, the boss might be a flying enemy, so like basic attacks and skills, they might not cut it here. We can use that, and we actually need one more skill point. What I could do is I could remove Dutcher for now and like give it back to her like the moment increase damage until a hit is received. I almost forgot that we still have to level up this one. Energizing stars we're gonna do away. So we can go down here. Oh, there's a thing here as well.
Wow.
It's a little funny, but actually it works. Like increase 50% damage until a hit is received. Like in this case, it really works. It really works well.
Useful.
For the simple reason that like you can easily do like all your free aim shots without. Like you can do free aim shots and then you can like do an additional skill or like an additional basic attack. Like free aim shots will not consume your turn. And since that the enemy cannot attack so long as your turn, because it's turn-based combat, huh? You need to be a genius to figure that out. No, but like, because they cannot attack, you cannot take any damage as well. Is this a boss? Oh no. For a moment I saw like a red flash, like that you sometimes have from boss enemies, but it's a false alarm. Here's an elevator too. Oh wait, 1, 2. It has been a time that I found a cage like this. And where would 3 be? I kind of have a feeling 3 might be if we take the elevator. Let's see. Will it be that far? I mean, I think this is a side path for the simple reason that like the path here is like a little bit hidden. You're definitely a boss. Kind of cool that you can like just shoot them away and done.
Interesting.
That's kind of funny, I totally sniped him, dude. That's amazing. Now we can go back to Loom and we can give her Dodger back. Shell damage reduction. Also, instead of, I think it's 20% damage reduction, it will now be 30%. Oh, that's nice. Might switch that out for a second. Oh, we can climb it as well. Let's quickly climb here, see where we go.
Useful.
Can come back up. So where does this lead? Oh, that leads back to the starter tank, isn't it? Yeah, I believe it is. Yes. Okay. Let's first see if we can maybe fight this giant enemy up ahead. Now we go back to the cage and we're gonna see if the other is not like somewhere close to it. Yeah, this one is a boss. Giant red flesh.
Okay. Let's start.
Roma is
Okay, wow. He's not getting around, is he?
here. I'm ready.
Actually, Mael will be great here.
Better.
I'll do it. Overflowing with energy.
But he deals such damage to that.
A brilliant light.
But Mael can break his shields like all of them.
Merci.
What does that do again? Skills. Destroy shields and gain 1 AP per shield. Yes, that's it.
Ready to evade. I'm ready. Let's push forward. A brilliant light.
With Mael it's gonna be doable, but it's still gonna take quite a while before we break through the thing.
I'm better.
Ready to evade.
Ready to parry. Blades sharp. Take down their shields. Please fight.
It does damage himself.
Okay.
Every time, so that's not too bad.
Time for revenge. Time to bleed.
Finesse and grace. Take down their shields.
So much potential.
That last swipe is a little annoying.
Two. Wow.
Take down their shields. Please survive.
I'm ready. better. A brilliant light. The expedition's not over. Let's keep going. I'm ready.
Okay.
Let's keep going. Let's finish this.
Your turn to shine. My cup is full.
So much potential.
I'm not gonna lie,
Good
in
stuff.
that fight I was really happy that we had Mael with the new shield breaking ability. Otherwise it would have been a real... We have a new Pictus. Effective heal. Double all heals received. And how much would that be? I mean, maybe the double heal instead of the heal sharing. But I feel that the double heal is gonna be way more costly than the heal sharing. Ah, there is our last lock as well. Very nice.
What have we here?
Increase damage while having shield, but receive any damage. Part of me wanna rest and quickly do the fights here to level it up. The double burn we got away now. Increase damage while having shield, but receiving any damage always removes all shields. Well, mostly I have one shield, so actually that is not too bad. I mean, it's not something that I would use at this point, but like I said, it's not too bad. There's last like 3 new pictos, so like I said, I might really quickly rest at the flag here and shoot down those ladies here again to level up all my pictos. That way, if you find like additional pictos, then I can like switch them out again. And level them up.
Let me think, flow.
Plus, like the fights here, because we can free aim. It's quickly fast to do this. You see, we're already on the third battle. One more and they're leveled up. Because the thing that I'm thinking is like, it says like this, all healing is doubled. So then I wonder, would recovery, would that also be doubled? There we go. Effective heal restore. Yeah, you see. Wait, that's the double one. Yeah, you see, I knew that effective heal would cost a shitstorm of luminous or luminous. That's it. It gives quite some defense, though. I'm not gonna lie, like. Recovery, alphabetical, that's easier. Energizing start 4. There we go. And which one did we then have? Sometimes my memory is so... Oh yeah, applying service effects once per turn. I mean, having all healing doubled is also cool, but... Which is 15 over? No, wait. No, it's not this one, because that I have. No, I have that as a thing. What else does she have? Double burn, that's it. I mean, I should actually test if it like works with recovery, but like I'm not gonna do it in this with these enemies. Like with these enemies, I'm just gonna shoot them down. But if like recovery and double healing would stack, that would be nice. I mean, it would kind of sound logic, but it doesn't always work the way that I'm thinking it. Like in my mind, like recover 10% health on a turn start, that should actually get 20%. But like in that regard, I also thought that what is it? Where is it? Healing share. Receive 15% of all health heals affecting other characters. You know, I thought that recovery would trigger. You know, if recovery triggers, that they all heal, but that doesn't seem to work. It's still kind of nice, or if you use items, it still works great. So it's not completely useless, but the main plan why I was planning to use it to like have a shit ton of recovery every turn, that doesn't work. So sometimes you think like, oh, it might work like this or this, but then it doesn't always work like that. Is that a gestural?
Carol Park, gays aqui, ponto aqui, Lobaniba. E não fiz o grupo que é Carol Park.
So we have a left, a right, and a straight path. Let's go to the right first, see where that possibly leads. If I have the feeling it leads to progression, we take the other side. Right, more. I think this is progression. Oh, it's one of you guys. Normally they run in their own demise. You just have to follow them long enough. I see, okay. So I think we need to hunt you the other, well, to the other side, you know, like that, yes. And now take a right, please, very good. Keep going, keep going, keep going. He's stuck. Oh, he runs back. Oh well, the bastard.
That will help.
I thought like he might stay there for just a minute so I can pick up the item, but it was like no. I think we surprised him. That's why he's not running. Ooh, damage.
Fun begins.
He will flee next turn.
Fun begins.
Okay.
I don't feel that I have the damage for this one just yet. I mean, mostly the things that they drop, they're not super valuable. But like I try to do them if I can. This seems to lead down, so that's good because there are some items down there. I saw one of those before, but this one will not be friendly. And I don't think I can consider you as a flying enemy though, so Ooh, it takes damage though.
Ready to go.
And he will have a new ability, Monoko.
On me.
Apply is powerful on applying shell. Also, when shell activates, powerful would also activate. That might also be pretty good. Apply a region. Oh, it's a new pictures. So we have 2 new pictures, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, powerful on shell. And regional metal starts. Auto region is 10. And powerful on shell. Powerful on shell is also 10. Yeah, might do that. Because if shell activates, then powerful would activate. And I'll be right back. I need to go to the toilet. Applies powerful on on applying shell. That is 10, and I think let's see. SOS power. SOS power is like the half of it, and it does do the thing as well. So like this one is good if you like apply shell while they're not 50% health, but I don't do that, so this one would be kinda obsolete. And like auto region on battle start, like that sounds nice, but most of the times if you're doing a battle, you wanna be full health, you know. If you have like a party member that's like, let's say, on 20% health, you're gonna use the potions anyway, so I might not use them. But I'm just gonna level them up just like the rest. And I should also, you see, like in this case, Monoko is like on, let's say, 40% health. Well, I'm gonna pop one of those. He's 100% health. But he will have 2 new abilities. Deals medium physical damage to all enemies. One hit heals all allies by 10% health for each enemy hit. Oh, that is pretty good actually. Like, I think I like that more than this. I mean, this obviously gives him like a nice damaging thing, but like because he's more like in the healing department, I think this will be better. Then we have this healing and that healing, and that's the latest we got. Deal medium single target ice damage, 3 hits. Change to Almighty if target is marked. Yeah, so I get it. If you use it on a marked target, you switch to Almighty. But like the attack that he had before, like from like the dancing fire frozen lady, like, don't get me wrong, I definitely like those. I definitely like the ability. But like this ability is like, it just like amplifies his. It just like amplifies his support abilities. Also, we can see it as a flying enemy. Okay. And they drop the weapon. That's nice. I guess you guys don't fight. So this leads to the item I want there. Yeah, let's go do that first. But I need to say, like, in the beginning, I didn't really like Monoko.
An advantage.
You know, in the beginning, he has no skills. There is no way for you to get him skills. Well, not without doing anything. Eh? Obviously, he gets skills from like defeating enemies, huh? But like I said, he doesn't really have skills in the beginning, so he feels kind of weak compared to the other characters. But like he definitely did like grew on me. And like what I also just like about him is like he has a wider range when it comes to like supporting his allies. Like yes, Seal can like I do like the swimsuit. No, but like the difference is like Seal is like she's good. She does some crazy damage. But the thing that you have with her is like she pretty much only heals. And even though it's pretty good heal, you know, you do like damage and then you heal. So like she has some good support abilities as well. I think she can also like give AP to allies. But like Monoko can give shields, can heal, can give AP. And even though it takes longer, you know, it takes some work to get them to that point. You need to like find all different enemies and like have them defeated. But then once you have that, I really feel that it's it really starts to get better. And like something that I also did like right off the bat is like wait, I first gonna find my pictures back. Burn. I'm not gonna lie, I wish they were a little bit bigger to read. Double burn, so it should be with the D, right? That energy, that bomb. Oh, here, double burn. No, but like it takes some time before it gets to like a point that you think like, I really like this. I like the way that it is, but like once you get them to there, it's like it really does the trick, you know. It's like the only thing that I'm like thinking is like which hair should we go for? You know, I kind of like his new haircut, but like the more wild, I think it's more his thing. Like, let me know what you think. I'm like not really sure. Or maybe the short hair with the no, then he looks fat. Now he looks like skinnier. So yeah, Do we go for short or long hair? Actually, the short doesn't look too bad, but let me know, then we will see to it. But no, like I said, like it takes time before it comes to a point that you think like, oh, Monoka is really good, but then again, if you get him there, it's pretty good. And like I said, a thing that I also did like from the beginning is like I like drew out the beach wheel that he has, and like the thing is, it is a little bit looking. I mean, especially in the beginning, it's a little bit overwhelming because you know, like the skills that they have is pretty manageable. That's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 12 skills. He has a little bit more because I'm working towards one specific skill. She also has a little bit more because I would like to get this in her arsenal. Where is it? Elemental Genesis. It's like a pretty broken move. You know, it deals like 8 hits, but you need like a light, an earth, a fire, and an ice stain. And it's a little bit of pain to get that. I mean, you could use elemental trick that can like generate the corresponding stains like ice, fire, lightning, and earth, but they have to critical hit for that, like all 4 of them. But like I said, I really would like to get it in elemental genesis, but I kind of wanna like have it to a point where it's like easy to cast, you know. If I need to cast like 3 or 4 skills before I can use elemental genesis, then it's gonna annoy me. But you see, her skills, like that's all pretty manageable. So if you then like get Monoko and you slay enough your enemies and you see like, oh man, he has like 30 skills, let's say, it's a little bit overwhelming. But like if you take your time a bit and like draw out a wheel and you have something like, okay, this is like a balanced match, and that like moves the wheel 2 places forward, what then gets into a heavy mask, and then that goes into like a custom mask where I can do like those 3 things, apply buffs, give AP or heal, and now heal with this as well. I mean, if you do a little bit of research, it really works out. And if you prefer the long hair, by the way, we go back to long hair. I think I prefer the long hair myself, even though with short hair it looks kind of like, you know, more, I don't know how to say it, but more like, yeah, I don't know. It just looks different. And it also depends on his weapon a bit, you know, like I said, all those weapons, if you see them, they're all stronger. But the thing is, they mess with the beast wheel, you know, like start the battle with an agile mask, while my combo is built to start in the balanced mask. You can also do this, reverse bestial wheel order. Using an upgrade skill gives 1 AP to all allies. That sounds pretty nice, and also you see the damage, it's also nice, huh? But the thing that you have with this is like, if you do it with this, the beast wheel is like randomized. So that means you could start in a balanced mask, you could start in a heavy mask, but like if it is always randomized, it's very hard to like make a build for it, because you know you cannot really like do the same build all over and over again and every battle the same, because you always start on another mask. Like I said, agile mask now would need a total different build, and that probably would be more a damage build, and he is more like It's more like support focused. And then you have this, parries increase the bestial wheel by 1, taking damage resets the bestial wheel. You know, that's also pretty nice, but like sometimes you can be too far, sometimes you can be one too short, or you take damage and then it resets. So that's why I like his basic weapon. Actually, like, you know, you start in balance mask, and you always start in balance mask, no matter what's gonna happen. I know it's like such a silly thing, eh? Yeah, I think we go for the short hair anyway. For the simple reason that like then you see like the lifeline, the lifeguards pretty good. Like things I think it actually suits because he's like a support character, so the lifeguard it really suits him. And it's kind of strange, but like he always had like this, but then he looks like so pretty beefy compared to what he like looks like with the swimsuit. And I think her we're gonna give the other thing back. This thing just to match like with my owl a little more. Even though I still like those ones, they look pretty cool. We might actually change the hair. Let's see what they all have from like hair. I need to say like those girls, they really got like a lot of hair. Like, you know, like for Luna, I already have to like switch. That's her basic hair. Still looks pretty good. Too classy. It could be funny, but it's like a no. I actually like this. The one that she has right now, I actually like it pretty much. The ponytail, I don't know. I don't really see her as like a ponytail girl. How does this look? Maybe. They should have actually make it that you can like you like the skirts. You mean the outfit that she's wearing now? No. I mean, obviously it doesn't change anything from like stat wise, but you know, the long hair, she could have that. That's too poofed up. Well, she can actually have like braided hair. Maybe we go for that. I'm just going over all the hairstyles real quick because like you get so many hairstyles here and there, but you don't always look to them. No. Long straight hair, she has that as well. She also has the double braided, but I think the single is then better. But if you want the long, like straight hair, then the artist is actually like pretty good. And otherwise you can go for this, like the braided hair. But I think for her, I'm gonna keep this. Like it kind of like grew on me. You know, it's like short, but it's not short like the other one. And I think it kind of like suits her because she's kind of like more like a woman that is like more straight to the point. And she's like always busy with something, so she doesn't really sound like the woman that has like time to do her hair like in, I don't know, 30 different ways. Let's also look to your hair. She also has the long hair, but then she looks too much like her. And then I get them confused. Yeah, you know me, like my explanations for like doing something, they don't always sound very very great, but it's like, yeah, I have my own ways to explain something, even though that's maybe not always the best way or sometimes a little weird. But yeah, that is me. They could have the same hair. And otherwise it's like that. For personal experience, what do you mean with that? I'm just like messing with her hair a little bit, just for the fun of it. Well, she still has her long hair actually, like, I think the ponytail thing actually suits her. I think I stick with this. But she had like a ponytail from the beginning, like the basic hair is like also a little bit like that, and I don't know. I just think it pretty much suits. But like the ponytail itself is like, but this one is like longer. No, nah. And yeah, I don't know, like I personally think that she just looks better with longer hair, and like the other one better with like shorter hair or like half long. But like I said, it doesn't really change anything from like the gameplay perspective. It doesn't change anything. It doesn't boost their stats or anything. It's just a fun thing you can mess around with a little bit. It's like the same thing with the outfit. So like if you want, you can keep You can keep the basic expeditioner outfits and the basic hairstyles like all game if you want.
This place is huge.
Thank Expedition 67 for destroying a lot of the walls to get further. Couldn't progress without that.
Feels like home.
No, you can't color it. Like you can change the styles, but the color stays the same. The only one who has like a little bit of hair color is him, but that's because he's kind of over 100 years old. But you know, you also have like the haircut that Gustav had, but then I think the messy one looks better. Then you have like this, but to me it looks a little weird. I need to say actually with the gestural hair he actually looks like, even though it's funny, like he actually stands with it somehow. No, like none of them is blonde. Like even the other one is like brown hair. Why not just for the fun with it? Why not stick with the gestural hair for now? I don't know. Like they all have gestural hair, but for some reason this actually suits him. So yeah, it's just for the fun of it. Oh, is that a door to the mansion? Oh yeah, it is. But like I said previously, I still don't know like the. It doesn't? You don't like it? Let's go back to the normal hair then. There we go. No, but like I said, I still don't really see the purpose of this mansion actually. Wait, no, go. You're gonna tell me there is nothing here? Apparently there is nothing here, okay. Yeah, he's actually the only one who has a little bit of hair coloring going on. All the rest is all pretty basic. If you're here, I think the boss is up ahead. Just suspicion.
Oh, wow.
So we can go there, and there is you guys. That starts with taking them down, huh? I still find it funny that like if you want you can literally have someone in your team that is all about dying. Like when they die, they give a shell to their allies, they deal damage. They deal more damage with low HP, like it's just funny that you can do that.
An advantage.
Like I'm still kinda considering like turning my other two allies in dead bombs again. But then I would need to like deactivate that when I'm like farm XP with them.
Spill some ink.
Take cover.
Shut. Witness the flames.
I need to say Sweet Kill, it's still a really good thing, like that you get like I believe 50% healing when you kill an enemy. Clown.
Let the ink flow.
But like the reason that what is it? The reason that Verso is not in my team anymore is like I did see that sometimes he cannot build up his perfection versus some enemies.
I'm ready. A storm is coming.
And since that is all about like building up perfection,
Thunder. The elements dance.
Oh, that also gives them, that is nice. So it damages enemies, it gives AP and healing to gives AP and healing to allies. That is pretty cool. Like the hair she got is like kind of an alternative version of her gestural hair, but like even more wild than even more wild than her actual gestural hair.
What's that?
Odysseus. It works for Siren.
So he creates all of that for her.
We should take it out. It would definitely be an advantage against Siren.
So I guess he's kind of like the music instrument, the puppet player behind the whole thing. And I guess you could say like, oh, I don't do it, and you could go that way, or you can take him out. I don't know, I kind of feel that there are trophies for beating them without taking those things out. The same thing with like the It's actually not hostile, so like I don't know, like it feels a little double to then like take it out. But things that I like, I'm not sure, I always look them up real quick. Let's see, there is actually a trophy for beating her without taking this thing out. He seems to give a big dose that protects against a certain attack. Well, reading about it, like, if you spare him, you make the boss fight harder for yourself, and it doesn't give you any additional rewards. There are no trophies for sparing him, while killing him gives a weapon and pictos, so will we attack him? Yeah, we will.
On me.
I need to say they have some cool boss designs though.
Let the ink flow.
Cursed. Oh yeah, curses that they die, if I'm not mistaken. In a few turns. But he's weak to fire, so
On me.
ooh, what's that?
Finesse and grace.
Your turn to dance.
Okay.
Well, thanks.
Let the ink flow.
Well, I'm embarrassed. Sweet tasting battle.
The dance begins. Witness the flame.
Good job. No other expedition managed that.
No other expedition had a Lumina converter.
Yet this victory feels hollow.
Immune to charm, so that's actually something that we might want to level up before we do anything. Perfection gain isn't by one well powerful. I think it's a new weapon for her. Yes. Double break damage, gain 9 enemy. What is she using again? Switch to vertical stance on counterattack. Apply 5 pound on counterattack. Yeah. That's actually still pretty good. I actually need one more battle to level up the one that I have now. Hopefully we come across a few other battles before we fight the boss. I'm gonna give Luna the protected against charm pictos though, eventually. Like that just seems best because she has like the most health. to survive most attacks. And since she is the revive person of our whole expedition. Immune to charm. And since we don't know what charm might do, it's definitely good to have that. Is this the main boss? I don't think so. I'm not really sure what happened to Lune, but it seems that she seems gone. But you see, that's what I mean, like, you see that I shot him, and yet my perfection didn't build up. And yes, perfection should build up.
Not today.
Oh fuck, yeah, she's inverted. Fuck. Heal it up.
Not impressed. There's two worse.
Lady Luck smells today.
I'm not gonna lie, I did screw myself up a little bit because Steve is actually like inverted, so healing actually hurts her instead of healing her. I do like the colors, but the general outfit is a little weird. Kind of looks a little bit what the SK is wearing. But yeah, like I said, I screwed myself up there. I tried to heal her, and then I remember, like, wait, she's inverted, so healing does hurt her, not heal her. So we have this whole place here. Seems we can climb there. But like I said, I'm not really sure what happened to Luna in that fight. Like, I know that Mael was like charmed, so she did attack her allies and she killed Monoko. But like I said, I'm not really sure what's done. Like Luna just like poofed into nowhere so far that I knew. Oh wait, we can climb here. There we go. No. So this leads down. I think this is the alternative path. Let's see if we can actually kill this one, or that is like too beefy as well. Okay, he's gonna... No, no. He tried to run back again, but not this time. What is a jester here?
A bit of violence, yes.
That was really good. Energizing attack, double mark. Really expensive, but luckily we did save up quite a bit of money again already. $40, U39.
Oh, really? I'd love a dance. A bit of violence, yes. Oh, really? I am refreshed. Liberating. I'd love a dance. Wow. Energized.
Sano!
Ready to evade. A storm is coming.
Sarah? Please.
They're again a little bit more balanced out, so that's good. And then we have the two Neo Pictos, energizing attack. No, we have three Neo Pictos. It was expensive though, but especially the energizing attack might be worth it, like even more AP on Monoko's attack. I'm just not really sure how I get like to there. But I think if I would know all the secrets, that I probably missed like more secrets than I know. So I just do my best to explore and find as much secrets, but I'm not going to like continuously look what secrets I might have missed. No. Pretty cool place with that tunnel. I think we're at the end of our destination. And yeah, we have another lock.
Luke, Expedition 67. We're out of explosives, but we've made enough holes in this place to reach that giant woman in the center. But something weird's going on. Everyone's been swept up in strange emotions. It both feels like us, but also not like us. Marguerite reckons we're feeling the overflow from that giant woman's feelings. Empathic distress, I think she called it. Like her mind is flooding the area with her thoughts and feelings. Maybe we'll just stay here and enjoy the melody.
there.
She's waiting at the end of this tunnel.
Then we should prepare before we head there.
Well, we're pretty well prepared.
She's even grander than I thought.
Yune, you're okay, right?
I swear I've seen this dance before.
And like, let's say that our charm is like real annoying, then we know what to do. Just like level up the charm, give it to everyone. But let's give this fight a test run, huh? She has a pretty nice voice though. She tried to get in everyone's head, and she did that except with Verso, and now she's mad about it.
Energized.
Pretty amazing starter. Okay, that also does damage. I wasn't sure if it would do damage because it said charms, but never mind.
Ready to evade. Ready to evade.
Your turn to dance. Mayhem.
Oh god.
A storm is coming.
I'm better.
I'll do it.
Giving up.
I'm ready. Feeling better. A brilliant night.
So much power.
I'm better.
Careful, Maya.
So we can indeed counter that.
The elements dance. Thunder.
Your turn to dance.
I'm ready.
Not giving up. Slice. Strike. God up.
Feeling better. I'll do it. The elements dance.
I need to say both action fights they were not too difficult. Like, because they said they're so difficult than other Neverons, I expected them to be harder, to be honest.
Is it you again? Why?
Clair?
What did you see this time?
I don't know. Oh, a woman. It was... Why do I keep seeing things? Who are you?
Oh, it's a real new weapon. It's not just a quest item or anything, it's really a weapon. That's interesting. Steel shields removed by hitting enemies. That's actually not too bad with like the shield breaker ability that she has. On healing any on wait. Oh no, never mind. Switch forward stance on breaking any shields. No. I mean I like this one, but barrier break it doesn't sound bad. And let's be honest, it looks cool. And it also has like an element that I don't know. Like it's different than lightning or anything. Mm. Let's give it a try. I think it might be something. We're probably gonna speak to everyone here, and then next time we're gonna see what's past the
You
barrier.
seem preoccupied.
It's nothing. It's been a long road to get here.
Extra long for you, I imagine.
You, on the other hand, seem quite relaxed. You're not nervous?
Of course I am, but we will do everything in our power. And either it will be enough, or it won't.
The thing that I'm wondering though is like, I'm wondering how long their journey actually is. You know, like we know that they leave after the gommage in Lumiere, so they roughly have They actually have like roughly a year. And I wonder like all this time like how do I need to see this? Are they like a couple weeks away from New Year? Are they like a few months away from New Year? Are we almost a year further? Like I wonder how much time has passed since we left.
You used to be a farmer. Is that why you use a scythe?
I guess, yeah. Once a farmer, always a farmer.
Is a double-headed scythe very useful on a farm, though?
Double the efficiency. You should see how quickly I can harvest crops.
I'll bet. I used to love the gardens of Lumiere. It must look quite different now.
Probably a lot more variety than back then. The Outdome teams brought back loads of new plants from the surrounding islands. That's actually how I met Pierre. I asked his team for honey petal samples. He brought me a bouquet of them, and 15 boxes of plant cuttings.
Smart man. If you want to romance a farmer, live plants are probably better than dead flowers.
Dead flowers are nice too.
You don't talk about your husband much. Sorry.
It's okay. It's just... it still hurts that he's gone. Neither of us were perfect, but we were perfect for each other.
What happened to him? You don't have to talk about it.
He died in an accident on one of the islands near Lumiere. His body washed away.
I'm... sorry.
I was prepared for his gommage, but not for him to die in an accident. We were supposed to have 5 more years together. It's okay. I've learned to be grateful for the time we did have, instead of angry at the time we lost.
That's a good way to look at it. You were lucky to have found each other. Not everyone has that.
Yeah, I am. Very lucky.
Well, I can't compete with that.
You're competing in a different event.
That's a nice way to say fling. Is there a future where I might, compete in the same event?
Let's just focus on today. And by today, I mean tonight.
And I feel used, but I like it.
I'm kind of wondering though, like, we're going past the barrier and we're gonna find the painters, and like the thing is, you kind of feel that is like the end of the game, but I kind of feel that it's not, because like I said before, Gustav has like all those like abilities that you didn't unlock. So I have something like, is he not gonna return, or you know, like, it's just strange.
I can't believe we're this close.
Yeah.
Thank you. Ciel was right about you.
Oh. Actually, I should thank you. I wouldn't have got this far on my own.
Tomorrow comes.
Working on the 33's journal. You planning to die anytime soon?
Well, you never know what tomorrow brings. Not to you, but to us.
Do you always take such copious notes?
Since I was 4.
Really? 4?
That's what happens when you have obsessive researchers for parents.
Still, 4 is young.
Not anymore. Not when you only live to 32. Everyone in Lumiere starts their apprenticeship at 6, and I was apprenticed to my parents, so they started me early.
I guess that's nice. They got to spend more time with you.
They needed a research assistant who never went home. The obvious solution? Birth your own. Look at you, getting me to talk about myself.
See? That's how you ask questions. My parents were both artists. Widely respected, very prominent artists. So, there was a great deal of pressure to follow in their path.
You're an artist, then?
Not the kind they wanted me to be.
Meaning?
Music is my passion.
Huh. Mine too.
What do you play?
Guitar. You?
Piano, mostly. But a little guitar as well. You know how to summon an instrument from Pictos, right? Of course you do. Maybe we could play together sometime.
Maybe we can.
Still thinking about what you saw?
I wish Gustav would...
You okay?
Yeah,
What's wrong?
nothing. Just thinking about Gustav. And Lucien. And everyone. Every time I think I've managed to contain it, a wave comes out of nowhere and drags me away.
I know.
How do you do it? After all these years?
They say time heals all wounds.
Does it?
But I guess death heals all wounds too. Bad joke. Sorry. Death is not necessarily final.
What does that mean?
Gustav lives on in other ways, right? Through your memories, through his influence on your life and everyone else's, through the Lumina converter and his research.
Yeah, that's true, but that's not very comforting when I'm missing him.
Try talking to him. I'm serious. It helps. Or at least, it helps me. I imagine what they would say. How they would react to things. It helps me keep them alive in my mind.
I'll try that.
You're finally here.
We are.
You ready?
Yeah.
I'm bored. Let's play cards or throw some dice.
Nuh-uh. You always cheat.
No, I always win. Only the weak cry foul when their skills fail them.
The other Jestrels never want to play with you either. Are they all weak?
Poor losers. Fine. How about a duel? We haven't had a proper duel in ages. Yes, a duel will be even more fun. Get our blood flowing.
All right. Get ready to lose.
Ooh, it did real damage, dude.
Ha! Once again, I am victorious.
Yeah, you walking hairball.
Verso, ever gracious in defeat. Rematch.
All right.
Now,
Get ready to lose.
now I just wanna beat him, man. But I'm not gonna lie, he does some great damage. He's stronger than Verso though. Like he has like a higher level. So that's I'm not really sure if that like influences this battle, but
Just try it. Didn't really need it. I've been through worse. Not impressed.
yeah, we're gonna keep going until
Once again,
Yeah.
verse.
All right. Get ready to lose.
I mean, I just feel if you beat him that you're gonna get something. And just that is for me enough motivation to keep going until we beat him.
Here we go. Just try it. Last ditch effort. Your existence ends now.
Ha! Once again,
Yeah.
verse.
All right. Get ready to lose.
Like it's just a matter of it's just a matter of like dodging or parrying his attacks.
Let's carve a path. Here we go.
Ha! Once again,
Yeah.
verse.
All right. Get ready to lose. Oh well. Didn't really need this.
Attacks that delay a little bit, I'm not good with that.
Yeah, verse. All right.
But like I said, I'm gonna beat him.
You're outmatched.
Ha! Once again.
Yeah.
Versa. All right.
Get ready to lose. Let's carve a path. Here we go. Just try it. That's better. Bring it on. Just try it.
Ha! Once.
Yay.
Verse. All right.
Get ready to lose.
Ha!
Yeah.
Verse. All right.
Get ready to lose. You're outmatched.
Ha! Once again.
Yay.
Verse. All right.
Get ready to lose. Let's carve a path.
The delay on a jump
Ha! Once again.
still gets me.
Verse. All right.
Get ready to lose.
But even I have to do this 20 times, I will beat him.
Here we go. Bring it on. You're outmatched.
Ha! Once again.
Yeah.
Verse. All right.
Get ready to lose. Let's carve a path. Oh well. You're outmatched. Here we go. Let's carve a path. Your existence ends
Ha! Once again.
Yeah.
Verse.
All right. Get ready to lose. Ready to strike. Here we go. You're outmatched. You're outmatched.
Lol, I got even a trophy for it, like defeat a boss without taking any damage. So he was considered a boss, but I beat him.
Ha! You, sir, have been defeated.
You got lucky.
What was it you said? Only the weak cry foul when their skills fail them.
You're right. Or I guess I'm right, since I said that. You have grown more formidable than I remembered. Your skills are strong. I respect your win.
And I respect your loss. You were right, old friend. Come on, let's go get a drink.
Sanctuary. Let's quickly see, yeah? What did he learn? This he already had. Mighty Strike. And deals single target damage to hits, uses weapon elements. Deals double damage if the target is stunned. Goes to Almighty. Gives 2 shield. And applies regen to all allies for 3 turns. Nice.
I'm sorry.
Me too.
Did you know sorry was my first rock?
Really?
Francois was super jealous, but he got one from Clair instead.
Wait. Francois has his own set of rocks. Why does he...
Because we're buddies. Francois is so fun. I miss...
Me too.
Did you...
Really?
Francois was...
Wait. Francois has his own set of rocks. Why does he keep stealing yours then?
Because we're...
Yeah.
So she got a new skill. Gustav, how much? Deals high single target lightning damage. Increase damage to mark targets, doesn't move mark. Spicy. Very spicy. And it's cheaper than this thing, so yeah. We might as well try it out. I mean, I still like this one. I like deals extreme single target fire damage 3 hits. Applies 5 burn per hit, so that's like 15 and otherwise 21 burning stacks in one move, so that's massive. But I mean, this sounds just pretty cool, you know, like 8 hits.
We've done it.
We're really going to face the Paintress.
And finally break this cycle.
That being said, someone here has been hiding a terrible secret from us.
What are you talking about?
You thought we'd never find out, didn't you? Nobody ever wondered what Esquier was made of, did they? Well, Esquier and I had a chat.
I'm sorry, She promised me sweet rocks.
Is that wine?
I stored my personal stash inside it. All excellent vintages. I don't always share, but I suppose tonight deserves an exception.
That's amazing.
I told you to stop drinking alone.
To your great generosity.
I don't know how you can like this.
It comes with age.
Do you have apple juice?
Yeah, I'll leave you to it.
That's like that woman. Maybe that's his sister that he's talking about. I mean, it could as well be if the old guy is his father.
Embrace her. Yet you're condemning her to die.
You brought him here.
I'm not here to fight. But my son, do you know what it means to disappear into nothingness? Have you thought through the consequences? Not just for you, or even me, but for them. Their memories, their dreams, their love for each other. Who really is the one painting death, and who paints life instead? We exist and we will exist for as long as she wants. You want to spoil what we've been given. Sometimes we paint the bars of our own prison. Your despair blinds you. You think you're ready to pay the price. But are you willing to let them pay the price for you?
May everything be decided before their very eyes. Between the bars of their prison. In the shadow of the monolith.
In the shadow of the monolith.
So, first things first though, what we're gonna do is level up our Pictos. So we need one more for that anti-shore.
I drank too much last night.
I can't remember a thing.
Clean me out, mes amis.
You bunch of drunks.
So we're just gonna fight some random enemies.
We can finally reach the painters.
Let's make sure we're well prepared beforehand. We still have a little bit of time.
I know that there are at least like 2 elite enemies that I still want to fight. But for now I just want to find some random enemies to fight. Like here. So that is the anti-charm. Now we have greater powerful. Energizing attack. Energizing turn is 20. God damn it. But that might actually be good. Instead of energizing start gives like 1 at the start of a battle, but getting 2 every time it's your turn instead of like 1 might actually be better. But that's for in a second. We're just gonna level those 4 up. And then we might rebuild our characters a little bit when it comes to Luminous, and then in the next episode we might go to the Paintless. Offensive switch is like different, it has a different color. That was kind of funny, he got totally obliterated.
Time for a swim.
I think here it's where we found the crow boss. The crows, yes, that's here. We also still have the rock monster we have to defeat, so that's actually 3 elite enemies. But that's a problem for you in just a moment. Like that is one we wanna beat, but I know he's very, very strong. Oh, it's low void damage, I see. Good. Now we learned all of that. It's time to change the things a bit. First of all, we want healing mark back. So that's another age. Healing mark. There we go. And in her case, we want attack lifesteal, no. My recovery will be lower now because of the yeah, recovery. And then we want burning. No, it's double burn. It's another double burn here. And then I'm thinking, like, I can go for two things. I can go for the, what is it? I can go for the energizing start, but that gives me only one. Like ideally, I could maybe run the both of them. Instead of energizing start, that we go for the energizing turn. No pain, energizing parry. Revive, start. Energizing starts. Turn. We lose some HP, but I think it's gonna be worth it because we're gonna get more AP for every turn that we do. Can we give you 12 points somewhere? Apply to rush. I think we can. Yep. That's where we can give you we need 2 more. Never mind. Maybe take away the energizing start. Weet je? Our staggering attack. Do that away. And healing tint energy. Do that away. And then we keep the where is it again? Energizing start 1, and we also give you the energizing attack. There we go. So now he will get, what is it, 3, and it does 2 attacks, so he will get 6 AP from one thing instead of 4. Yep, that's gonna be worth it. And Loon is also gonna get more AP. I don't think I can take down the guy. I'm gonna see if I can take down the crow. But it's just like a quick look, because we're gonna wrap up here in a second. And then next time we're gonna break the barrier, or at least that's the plan. Not really sure if that will work. I mean, I'm pretty confident that it will work, but you never know what might show up. It did tell me it was dangerous though before, and now it doesn't tell me that. So I think I might be ready for this fight. Or maybe I'm not ready for this fight. The question is, do I actually damage it?
Take your shot.
Like, this one is not too hard to like it's not too hard, but it's like delayed, so that always gives a little bit of a problem.
Oh well.
But I seem to do damage to him. But he pretty much one-shots me with everything. So let's give it one more try, but we will see.
Ready to obey. Sorry, I failed. Not today.
No, like, I'm pretty sure that I can do it, but it would take too much practice for now. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap up here, and then next time we go that way and break the barrier.